Good evening, everyone. Today we're diving into a topic that could dramatically shape the future of the United States economy. The Trump's administration active evaluation of a strategic Bitcoin reserve. This concept might sound futuristic, but it's swiftly becoming a serious policy consideration. The administration crypto David Sachs has confirmed that the exploring a Bitcoin reserve is a top priority, reflecting the government's growing interest in digital assets and financial innovation. By looking into how such a reserve might function, it is possible impact on both national and global finances. The United States is taking a major step into digital age. To understand why this is so significant, let's start by considering that a strategic reserve really means historically the US has managed critical reserves like the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, which helps the nations navigate supply disruptions in the oil. But Bitcoin is an entirely different kind of resources. It's decentralized, stored in digital, and has a limited supply worldwide. If the federal government decides to treat Bitcoin as a strategic asset, it could rewrite the rules of how we think about reserves, financial markets, as well as the economic security. According to David Sachs, an internal working group formed under a recent executive order by the digital asset is tasked with looking at three main points. First, they're assessing the feasibility of creating and maintaining a digital asset stockpile. This means they're exploring how much Bitcoin the government might hold, how it would acquire it, what legal structures would be needed to manage it, and second, they're considering the use of cryptocurrencies through law enforcement efforts. Currently, the government holds roughly 207,000 Bitcoins, worth about $21 billion in today's prices. Third, they aim to offer regulatory and legislative suggestions within 180 days. This rapid timeline highlights just how urgent and important that they see the future of digital currency to be. Senator Cynthia Lummis has even floated a proposal to acquire an additional 200,000 Bitcoins each year for 5 years. If that plan were adopted, the government could accumulate around 1 million tokens. That's about 5% of Bitcoin's totally global supply, a truly staggering figure. The idea is that Bitcoin reserve might be managed by the US Treasury, parallel the way the Department of Energy handles the nation's oil reserve. By amassing a sizable share of Bitcoin, believe that the US could better position itself as a global digital economy, potentially reduces national debt. The strength of the US dollar through increased financial leverage. Of course, establishing a Bitcoin reserve is not without its challenges. New laws may be required, and multiple government agencies must collaborate to create regulations that keep up with evolving cryptocurrency technology. Large-scale government purchases of Bitcoin could also influence prices dramatically. If the government starts buying significant amounts, it might drive up the Bitcoin prices, altering market dynamics. Critics worry that such a market disruption could make Bitcoin even more volatile. Then there is the issue of security. Storing large sums of Bitcoin demands robust cybersecurity measures to prevent hacking or other forms of digital theft. Despite these hurdles, the administration sees long-term advantages in exploring a broader crypto-friendly agenda. They want to ensure that the digital assets have regular clarity, fostering an environment where innovative financial technologies can thrive. Another goal includes promoting the use of stablecoin, which are digital currencies pegged to the dollar, aiming to keep a stable value. In contrast, the administration seems determined to pause any immediate plans for central bank digital currency, or CBDC, preferring to focus on private and decentralized solutions like Bitcoin and stablecoins. This approach shows a forward-thinking mindset as accommodates evolving technologies without overshadowing them with a federal monopoly. If all goes well, the US could emerge as a leader in digital assets, setting standards that other nations might follow. A Bitcoin reserve could be more than just a store of value. It could represent a strategic pivotal toward embracing decentralized finance and innovative technologies. For high school students and seasoned financial experts alike, this marks a pivotal moment. It's a scenario where technology, policies, and global economics intersect. Whether you view Bitcoin as a revolutionary tool or remain skeptical of its volatility, it's hard to ignore the potential of significant change if the US government officially declares it a strategic asset. In the coming months, keep your eye on the legislative proposal, market reactions, and the government's announcement. The decision made today will shape America's future role in the digital financial world. Will the strategic Bitcoin reserve help tackle national debt, reinforce the dollar, and spur American innovations, or will it create new risks and challenges that outweigh its benefits? As we watch these discussions unfold, one thing is certain. We're witnessing a major test of how quickly governments can adapt to cutting-edge technology, and outcome will echo through the decades to come. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to follow along as more details emerge on the ever-evolving story. The decision made now can shape our financial landscape for generations. Let's stay engaged, open-minded, and ready to embrace possibilities in the world of digital assets. Leave a comment so we can keep the conversation going. And thanks for watching.